It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Welcome to the morning show.
You weren't going to let me catch you this time. No, you were prepared. You were like 3 seconds in, I'm just going to sit here with a smile.
Big smile.
How
got
are you
me
today?
Yesterday. I'm good.
Oh, by the way, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Before we get into it, get me off track here again.
I'm doing real good this morning.
Real good.
How are you?
I'm great.
Yeah.
I'm great. Living the dream.
Right? Oh, we were talking about I had that little mishap with the computer last night.
I hate computers.
Oh, my goodness.
A slight misunderstanding led to a big problem.
Yeah. But it was all as well this morning once I finally looked in the right file area.
It's going to be better.
It's going to be better.
Life is going to get better.
Thought I'd lost all my favorites. You know, after years and years and years of saving your favorites and then organizing them and making them,
And then
easily.
Think you're just deleting them from the computer, but you're deleting it from the whole Google Drive?
Yeah, the whole account.
Yep.
Gone. But luckily, I had saved them at one point to put them on Edge. They were all there.
You haven't lost them all.
And lost them all.
There may be one or two you've added since the last time you saved that.
No, you're right. There is. There was at least one that we had from, But yeah.
You'll find it. You'll
It's
get
fine.
it back.
It's fine. Everything's
Still better than 200 of them or whatever you got
I
in
know,
there.
right? Oh, at least 200 of them.
I've been there. I've deleted some stuff. I'm like, oh, why did I do that?
Yeah. Well, I didn't know I was doing it.
And then you're great. You empty the recycle bin, so there's no recovery.
Exactly. Except for like you were talking the restore point, and I don't even know if my computer has that. But it's okay. They were all saved to a file. I just have to import them in Edge or Chrome, and all is right with the world.
So how was yesterday at
Blue
Compass RV?
It was wonderful, but I was not there.
Oh, you're off yesterday.
I was off.
Oh, okay.
I moved from Tuesday to Wednesday, and
so you can't mess me up like that. That just
I know, right? I got him. He didn't know. This was the first week for it.
He never tells me anything anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
But Carlo and I went to various places and went shopping. Went to Lowe's and Hobby Lobby and Walmart twice. Had to go back, bought something and didn't work, had to return it. You know what I mean? It happens. But it was fun.
Just shopping. Mm-hmm. Oh, that sounds like a blast.
Yep. And he didn't get me breakfast yesterday, but it worked out because I had the day off and Carla and I went to breakfast together instead of me having it and then just me, telling her, go fend for yourself.
There you go.
So it worked out. I had to say that.
Had to say that.
He always buys me breakfast.
Not always. I didn't.
Not well.
I didn't then.
No.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
See?
Yeah.
Can't say always.
Yeah. How about you? What'd you do? Work?
Worked pretty much it.
Yeah.
Went and did filming for a little ad thing.
You did?
Yesterday evening at about 5:30. So.
Yeah. When are we going to get to see the new ad?
Oh, I don't know. They still got a lot of editing and a lot of stuff to do.
Sure.
So.
Maybe a week or two?
Yeah.
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 Cool. I like it when he makes new ads. He does real good.
We need to make some more. I need to update some of my ads. I'm going to use your voice on one of them.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to have you read one.
I can do it. I'm just not singing. The solar panels.
That was a funny one.
That was.
It was cute.
It was. It was a good jingle.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
People
it was
pay
different.
good money for a jingle like that.
It's pretty tough when they call, I need a jingle. I want it to be corny and funny and blah, blah, blah. And here you go. And then you got to sit there and kind of design what you're going to go from here.
At least you got corny and funny.
Oh, yeah. We
by.
definitely got
They would have
that.
just said, I want a jingle. And you're like, well, what style of jingle? What do you want it to say? Doesn't matter. Then you do up this whole thing and they go, well, that's not really what I was thinking.
Well, what were you? Give me some tips. Give me a direction you would like to go.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens a lot.
That's one of the reasons why I've opted out of doing graphic design and websites. So everybody knows now. Somebody called the other day and I needed to update my website. So now it says closed for business.
Oh.
It just, I've so much going on.
You did a good job, though.
Thanks.
I have to admit.
I thought so.
I've seen a lot of your work. You did a good job.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I guess we better start the show. Hi, our guest
Yeah,
is
our
here.
guests are starting to trickle in. Oh, it's just Megan. It's
Just me.
just
Dang.
Megan.
Wow.
It's on today. I will pay for that here shortly.
Yeah, as you should. All right, Roller Funeral Home, with all our respect, they have 29 in the state, one in Memphis, Tennessee. We sure do appreciate them in our time of need when we lose a loved one. We'll now pause for the morning prayer. Dear Lord, thank you for everything you've given us. Thank you for this beautiful area we live in. Thank you for our health. Please watch over those that are in bad health, those that are struggling, those that are hungry and homeless. Please watch over our elected officials and let them, make the right decisions with your guidance. Please watch over our children, our first responders, and our military, those that put themselves in harm's way for our freedoms. And this I pray, amen.
Amen.
Roller Funeral Home, with all our respect, give them a call, 870-425-2161. Ask them about pre-need service. It's always good to have the plan in place for when it's your time. That way your family's taken care of, and the grieving process it's tough, even if you know it's coming, even if you expect it. Like we knew with my father that, the time was coming, but when it does, it still hits you just as if it was all of a sudden,
But you don't have to deal with all the details and trying to figure out what they wanted, what they would want, all that stuff. It's already, that part's taken care of.
Yes, sir. Let's pause now for Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z-Team.
Oh, honey, we've had such a wonderful vacation here in the Ozarks. I really hate to go home.
I know. The lakes, the rivers, they've all been great for fishing. Oh, and the boating and the swimming.
And the people are so nice in the stores and restaurants.
Let's call an agent and see if we can make Mountain Home our new home.
Call the Z-Team, 870-405-0793. Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East Mountain Home.
870-405-0793. Hello, Z-Team?
The Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zadora. Give them a call. You never know. You come visit and love it here, and the next thing you know, you need a realtor to find you a house.
That happens a little more than you think.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
I think that's one of the biggest things. People coming in here, coming for vacation, get a chance to look around, and they're like, okay, I want to be here.
Yep. What I told the story the other day, a week or two ago, about my father and my uncle and them going up to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and loved it so much. It was a year later, but a year later we moved there.
And a lot of times it takes a while. I mean, you got a lot of things to plan, a lot of ducks to put in order.
Yeah.
But
he had a car lot, so I mean, you had to wind down. And it was by here, so you got to wind down the car lot. Typically, the notes were a year or 2 years, so you want to try to get those in before you leave out. But then you've got to leave somebody behind that still collects them, in that area. So but you're right. People lining up, selling their house, but also they've got kids in school. They've got to, probably wait to the end of a school year. It's nice to transition during summer. I've done it where we had to transition while I was still in school, but it was close.
That's tough.
We were in Post Falls. We were there a couple of months, and he decided to move us into Coeur d'Alene. So I had to switch schools 2 months into the school year. So, but not a big deal. It just, I can see why people would wait until the year is over, and
just easier on the kids, I think, transitioning and starting off with the new year. And when school starts for that year, they always start with a couple down days, like kids figure out where everything is, and that's where it makes it a little bit smoother. But it can work either way.
Yep, most definitely. Let's take a look at the White River, brought to you by Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z-Team. Oh, wow.
A lot of fog this morning.
Definitely. A lot of smoke.
On the water.
Yes. It's kind of hard to see, but that's Carter, Arkansas, the horseshoe bend of the White River. That's actually amazing with a little bit of the mountain, peeking through.
Yeah, you can barely see it popping through. And this is what it normally looks like. This is the same shot. This was taken a long time ago, but during the day. But this is what it's like this morning. And the same shot. And
I think it's amazing. Cool. It's definitely. You check in on this in an hour, 2 hours. It'll probably be gone. You can go to retiredarkansas.net to do that. These are YouTube Tide cameras. Oh, look at the, see, that is cool.
Look at
Look
that.
at the cloud cover up top.
That's the zoom in one.
That is really cool.
Now, as the sun starts coming up, if you guys will watch this, the sun starts cutting through and it turns into a yellow, and we call it the Z-clips.
The Z-clips.
And it's really pretty.
Very cool. You can go to this camera view and the still shot 24/7. It's attached to the back of their home overlooking Cotter, Arkansas. You can go to retiredarkansas.net and find these cameras, but also their listings, the MLS listings. So if you're looking to buy or sell a home, give them a call, 870-405-0793. They are a senior real estate specialist, so if you're looking to downsize your home to something a little bit more manageable, you know, a big house with nobody in it can get a cold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just hard to keep up with.
Yeah, hard to keep up with. Maybe you live on some land and now you don't want to mow all that. You can get you a nice condo
That's
in
where
town.
my parents are getting to the point where they're going to, I think, get rid of the farm and move into town. And
There you go.
you know, it happens.
Yeah. They have them neat little condos now where all the mowing's done for you.
I don't think you'll go that far.
Okay, not that far. But if you do want to go that far, give Bob and Linda Sedora a call, 870-405-0793. Realtors you'd recommend to a friend. That's just amazing. I love that view. Look, you can see the Rainbow Bridge is starting to peek through.
Yeah, and on the other one, the close-up, you can really see it
Yeah.
starting to come through. That's pretty
railroad
neat.
truss
You see
bridge.
both bridges there for
Oh.
a minute.
There we go.
Barely see the outline of where the river is.
It's there, we promise. There's probably somebody fishing on it right now.
There you go.
They just better be going slow. I bet you it's tough to see. Very nice. We enjoy bringing this to you every day. Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z Team. They're consummate professionals. Oh, yeah. I always do that. He's reminded me.
Update his weather.
Update the weather. Let's take a look at the weather while that's booting. Mountain Home at 64, Harrison at 62, Batesville at 66, Yellville at 65, Marshall at 63, Salem at 57, Mountain View at 63, Calico Rock at 64. Got West Plains at 57, Springfield at 58, Poplar Bluff at 61, and St. Louis at 59. National Weather Radar shows patches of activity all across the country. You can see down in the south going across to Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia. It looks like Utah, parts of Wyoming and Colorado are getting some. Up here in North Dakota, it's just scattered everywhere, isn't it? Except for our area. Let's zoom in here. You can see Jonesboro has a little patch above it, probably close to Paragould. But our neck of the woods looks pretty clear. You know, the other day when I said I could be wrong, well, it rained.
Yeah, you were wrong.
I was wrong.
Yeah, we figure that, guys. Don't take what he says for a grain of salt.
It looks clear, though. Look at this. All across Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri. You know, we've got the eastern part of Arkansas. It looks like there's something.
Sometimes I just think he likes to hear himself talk. I
Oh,
mean, he's
no.
a lot like Enoch. That
Oh,
way.
well, we're about to find out. It's been a while.
Oh, wait, he's here.
He is. Look at the heat advisory across southern Texas and Louisiana. Look at this.
They can
It's
have
hot.
it.
Yes, they can have it. Please do not stretch into our neck of the woods.
Not
you
yet.
can see that activity that's rolling across those southern states. So they've got flood watches across from Mississippi all the way into central part of Georgia. 7-day forecast. Today, patchy fog. Well, how about that?
How about
right?
that? Imagine that.
Yeah. It's got patchy fog, then sunny, high at 86. Tonight, increasing clouds, low at 65. Friday, 30% chance of thunderstorms, high at 86. Friday night, mostly clear, low at 64. Saturday, it's sunny, then a slight chance of thunderstorms at 20%, high at 88. Saturday night, 50% chance of thunderstorms, low at 68. Sunday, 70% chance of thunderstorms. That is likely. That could push off, you know, high at 83. Sunday night, 40% chance of thunderstorms, low at 65. Juneteenth, Monday, slight chance of thunderstorms at 20%, high of 88. Pollen count, tree pollen. Yeah.
I switched screens. You're
Oh.
good.
Tree pollen, low at, now you got me all.
Come
it's
on,
low
back
today.
into the flow.
Grass pollen today is moderate. Ragweed is none. That's surprising. It's going the other way. Norfolk Lake water level 557.06. Level is 5 feet above full pool. They are shut down. Bull Shoals Lake water level 661.32. Level is 2.32 feet above full pool, and they're still generating 3. That is Look at Your Weather, brought to you by Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z Team. Give them a call, 870-405-0793. Go to retiredarkansas.net where you can find their listings and the MLS listings. And with that, we'll take a little break and come back with community news brought to you by Mower Warehouse of Mountain Home, Arkansas.
Hi, Brett, Fritz, and Paisley here at Mower Warehouse on Buzzard Roost Road. Mower Warehouse has the largest selection of Ferris zero-turn mowers in stock. 0% financing available. Mower Warehouse also services all brands of mowers. We offer free delivery. Come see us for all your mower needs. That's Mower Warehouse on Buzzard Roost Road, where your business is appreciated.
Going on now through June. Up to $500 off select mowers at Mower Warehouse. With no money down and payments as low as $89 per month.
Have you ever?
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Today's community news brought to you by Mower Warehouse of Mountain Home, Arkansas. They have mowers and weed eaters and trimmers and everything you can think of when it comes to doing the outdoor cleaning up of the yard.
They've got so much. My mic's off. They've got so many. I mean, no matter what kind you're looking for, it's just a little push mower to a little small riding mower to a commercial. Zero turns. They've got them with the cool springs suspensions where they're real comfortable to ride.
You don't even know you're on a mower.
They've even got the stand-up commercial ones. I haven't ran one of them. I've always been wanting to get on one of them, and
sure,
because they look comfortable. You actually lean forward into them. They got all this padding and stuff where you're right there. I want to try one.
Probably better for your back too.
Maybe all the bouncing, because
yeah.
Your floor part you're standing on's got like a little shock.
It's got shocks too. Yeah. They're getting so fancy now.
They are, but they can work on anything, no matter what brand. If you're needing service work or if you got some part that's out, they can repair it. They carry parts for most brands. If they don't have it, which would surprise me, they can get it pretty quick and maybe able to get it faster than ordering it online or something like that. So
it's your one-stop shop for all your mowing and outdoor. It's that time of year again needs. You can give them a call at 870-701-5222, or actually, best to just go visit them. They're at 17 Fulbright Drive here in Mountain Home.
Right now, they still got their rebates going on just to the end of the month.
End of June.
If you're, there are large rebates. So if you're looking for getting a mower, they've got 0% financing there. They've got no money down financing. Rebates that are huge. I mean, like most of them were like $500. So there are large rebates on these mowers. If you need one, now's the time.
Very good. And in community news, we had them on yesterday, the Hill and Hollow Quilters Guild. The Quilters Mingle, that'll be at the Donald W. Reynolds Library. It's open to the public. Come and learn what the Guild membership has to offer you. There'll be displays, demonstrations, refreshments, door prizes. There'll even be guys that do quilts there. Four men and their quilts is what it was called.
And you could show up and make it 5.
Yes. That'll be tomorrow from 1 to 3 p.m. at the Donald W. Reynolds Library. A Paul Bunyan breakfast. That'll be June 24th. All you can eat scrambled eggs, biscuits and sausage gravy, pancakes, sausage links, coffee, and juice. $8 for adults, $4 for children 12 and under, free for children under 5. Location is at the St. Peter the Fisherman Catholic Church. They're at 249 Dryer Street in Mountain Home at the Paris Life Center. Proceeds from the Paul Bunyan Breakfast benefit local charities and organizations, and the on-duty Mountain Home firefighters will enjoy their meals as guests of the nights. Takeout is also available. That's nice of them to do.
There you go.
And the Northwest Arkansas Wellness Innovative Readiness Training, July 11th through the 19th. That'll be in Yellville Summit High at 1124 Panther Ave. In Yellville, no-cost medical services, first come, first serve, while supplies last. They'll have medical, mental health, sports physicals, optometry, dental exams, extractions, and fillings. extractions. Any questions, you can call Tina Cole at 870-741-3678.
That's put on by the military, so it's all free. And
It's all free. All you got to do is give them your
awesome.
name and date of birth.
Awesome.
Let them know what you need, and optometry. That's right there. I probably should get, yeah. And then we have the country entertainer Joshua Michael is having a concert, the J. Michael Band, Saturday, June 17th. So that'll be this weekend. Gates open at 12. Show starts at 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. That'll be located at 1577 County Road 35 in Clark Ridge. For more details, you can text Dana 870-421-7971. It's a $5 entrance fee. Children under 10 are free. Greatest party of the year. That's a look at your community news.
Little Bob's Squad, was that yesterday or is that today? Remember that one?
Was that? Oh my goodness, where?
While he's looking for that, I'm going to mention Dan Reynolds with Reynolds Media here.
That's today. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you need to go over that. But his Kelly's mom, they are doing an open house on her house. She is trying to help sell her mom's house. Anybody that's interested, I believe it's a 2-bedroom home. From the one picture I got, it looks like a really nice home. It's at 955 Buzzard Roost Cutoff. If anybody wants to drive by and take a look or whatever. But they're going to be doing an open house on Saturday the 17th from 10 to 2 and Sunday the 18th from 1 to 4. So if anybody's interested.
Excellent. And the Little Bomb Squad Basket Bingo is today.
I thought it was today.
Yeah. So join them for a robot reveal, spaghetti dinner, and silent auction. It's $15 for a dinner ticket, $1 for a bingo ticket. You can contact Brittany at 870-676-8241. So that'll be fun. And that's at the Shed. At the Shed here in Mountain Home.
It's pretty
Dining
cool.
for a cause.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes to the Little Bomb Squad.
They need that. They're trying to go to Australia, so.
Yes. That's a look at your community news brought to you by Mower Warehouse. Man, you went way over.
Me? Get control of the show, will you?
We're going to take a break. Come back with the LC Sammons Youth Center. How about that?
You bet. Be right back. Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite climate-controlled and air-filtered boarding facility in the area with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. 201 also offers professional grooming services. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
Are you looking for the best barbecue in 2 states?
Holy smokes!
Want the meatiest fall-off-the-bone ribs?
Holy smokes!
The most tender and delicious pulled pork?
Holy smokes!
The tastiest brisket in the Ozarks?
Holy smokes!
Holy Smokes Barbecue and Catering is the only place you need to go. Dine in, carry out, and the best food for your next catered event.
Holy smokes!
We're your mountain home for great barbecue cooking.
Holy smokes!
A higher calling for your taste buds.
Good morning and welcome to the morning show. He came back a little quicker than I thought he was.
He did.
We're visiting with Enoch, Pepin, and Megan Engeler of the Mountain Home Parks and Recreation LC Sammons Youth Center. It's been a while.
It's been a bit.
It's been
We've been kind of busy.
Yeah. How are you?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Just really busy.
Megan?
We're good. All good.
Yeah. I have seen Megan out at the ball field, but baseball is over, so I guess it'll just be on the show until the next sporting event that Cannon's in.
That's right.
Right. Yeah.
So you're in summertime with all the children.
Yeah.
It transitions from all the teachers and counselors and staff at the high school and junior high and everything to now you guys.
Now they're with us.
Yeah.
All
How's
day.
that going?
You know what? Busy. It's been fun.
Yeah.
And we're just getting started. So, but yeah, we're getting 80 plus kids a day. The first day right out the gate, we hit 110.
Wow.
First day, I wasn't expecting that. Normally in the summer, we kind of build up to that, So they just got out of school. They just want to sit at home and play their video games, and they don't want to go anywhere.
Right.
They've had enough of getting up early for a whole year.
Right.
So we kind of gradually get into that, but not this year. We just hit the ground running, just full bore.
The
so
parents said you're going.
Yeah, they said you're going. Yeah. Kill marks out in the parking lot. Yeah. Yeah. So it's been great. We've got some stuff done for them. Y'all need to come by one. I don't know when's the last time y'all came by, but
It's been a little bit. I helped the last event I helped with.
Right.
but-
Yeah.
Which was Halloween.
Yeah.
no Spring
Well,
Carnival.
no,
Were you there
you
for Spring
were-
Carnival?
Spring
Spring Carnival.
Yeah. You,
Yeah, I was voluntold on that one.
Voluntold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Yeah. The
Sounds
last
about
time
right.
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we've we've been doing some spring cleaning, but the part that has the kids most, I'll be honest with you, I say the kids, that part that had me the most excited was our director Dan Baxley. He allowed us to basically said, hey, let's walk into that video game room and what do you want to do with it? So we have everything wall mounted, and we put up, with the help of the community, donations and all that, we put up five brand new flat screen TVs wall mounted. And we were able to secure 2 PS5s and 2 brand new Xboxes, and they are having a blast in there.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Some comfortable chairs.
Yeah, we got some nice little beanbag chairs on the ground for them.
Yeah.
So that room was kind of renovated and made a little bit more current, and the kids, that room stays busy.
Oh,
I get
definitely.
upset because I never have a chance to sit down and
Play
do what I
yourself.
want to do. Yeah. But it's been awesome. It's been
That is
fantastic.
really cool.
You're going to play the games after hours.
But yeah. I'll put in some overtime. I'm gonna stay back.
Well, so their transition from their house playing video games to the LC
To the LC
Youth
Sammons.
Center, it worked
You see,
out.
but that's what we do. We lure them in with that, right?
Yeah.
Hey, new video games, and then while they're playing video games, we announce climbing wall or dodgeball or mad science, or I think today there'll be indoor archery at noon. So they'll put those controller down and they'll go migrate, and we'll sneak in a little bit of activity and education for them this summer. But
That's
it's a
awesome.
blast. It's been fun so far. We're having a good time for sure.
Very good. I see you've got this flyer. Did you make this up, Megan?
I did not. Andrew
that was
actually
Mr.
did that one, I
Andrew,
think.
the
Yeah.
heir up
I've been
there,
so busy.
McNair.
That's all right. I love your guys' stuff.
Yeah, he
on
did
the
a good
website
job
and
with
on
that.
the Facebook page. But tell us about what I'm looking at here.
Oh,
it looks like
everything.
you got all kinds of stuff.
We got all
going
kinds
on.
of stuff. We had Arkansas Game and Fish Day came in a few days ago. The Corps of Engineer came in and did a water safety, which we think is important with Mountain Home being surrounded by water. Everything they do is on a boat. You're at a creek, you're at a river, you're at the lake. So they came in and did some water safety about life jackets, played a couple of games to get them used to zipping up, clipping, and all that. We did a relay race, which we have an employee there by the name of Jeff. He's on my list. He was cheap. He dimed me out. I was trying to win and he dimed me out. He snitched on me. So he's got some stuff coming to him. But, so we had jewelry making the other day, and this gentleman He came in, and he comes in and gets all dirty. What's his name again? I always forget his name. Eric. He normally comes in and he works where he takes our dirty mops and stuff. They clean them, and then he brings them back. But he saw we had some programming getting ready to start, and he said, "Hey, I make bracelets." So he came in with all his material, his handmade loom or whatever it was, and for 3 hours.
Was it 3 hours?
3.5, 3 hours. He sat there in the commons area, and any kid who came up, they picked their colors, and he made them a bracelet.
That's cool.
So that was awesome of him. Yeah. So we've got other stuff coming up. We'll have, like I said, indoor archery, and I mean everything's on. Look at that thing. We got to load it up.
Right. All right. So we're past. We got to go today. The indoor archery. AGFC.
Yep.
You got the Bull Shoals White River State Park program, June 22nd. AGFC Insects program.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
June 27th. Snakes. Oh, that Carla's out.
You'll be there though, right?
Yeah.
I love snakes.
Yeah.
AGFC Snake program, July 11th. So will they have like a big python?
I hope so.
That would be awesome.
That would be great.
Big yellow.
I need
python,
a picture with that. Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Megan's like, no.
She's actually running that program. It'll be her.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? And you're like, no. But you're going to have to be there.
Yeah, she'll be there. We'll get pictures, put it up on the site. Sure.
Yeah. She'll have like armor on and stuff.
No, it'll be awesome.
Let's
We
see.
got tennis going on too, right?
We have tennis going on every
Tuesday.
Tennis. They come over. The Tennis Association. They come over and they do free lessons for the kids. We had enough participate and sign up that they have to do 2 different time breaks with ages. So they do the youngins at the first time, take a break. They do the couple of older kids down. So that's very popular. They're having fun out there, getting some fresh air.
Yeah.
The next one on that list, that one is
Arkansas Innovation Hub Mobile Unit.
Yeah,
July
I'm super
20th.
excited about that. So Kelly went to this conference. She got connected with this group, and I believe they're out of Little Rock. But basically, you fill out an application, and then if they accept it, it's all covered. There's no fee, and they bring this huge kind of tour bus. But it is an educational center in there. So you sign up for 2 events that you want to do, and then the kids go in and out of that bus for a few hours out in your parking lot, and they get to learn something, do some crafts and stuff like that. It's very, very cool. So we're excited about that.
Is that a first time for?
First time. Never even heard of them. She went to this conference. Our manager, Kelly Lewis, came back and she was like, hey, we should look into this. She gave it to Andrew the Air up there, McNair. He filled out an application and we got it. So
that's awesome.
It's awesome.
That is going to be cool.
Yeah.
Let's see, Mad Science with Dr. Dry.
He's awesome.
24th, 26th, and 28th. So awesome. He's going to be there 3 days.
3 days, and he's very cool.
What does he do?
Everything.
Yeah.
Some stuff will freak you out, like when you see all the dirt that you think you're cleaning, and then you're like, oh nope, that's not clean. But he did a cool one a couple of years ago where kids, and I see kids still wearing them. They had a little necklace. And they did this experiment with their DNA, and it's inside. You could see like a little, there's some molecules and stuff in there, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
He does very cool stuff. He's always doing something different. So
right. Let's see, 4-H every Monday of June and July.
Yep, and they're just gonna do something different every Monday. Soda bottle rockets, other kind of experiments,
That's
stuff
awesome.
like that. Yeah, so
that would be really
no
cool.
downtime at the youth center.
No, it doesn't look like
downtime. Plus, we open the climbing wall every Tuesdays, inflatables every Wednesdays, a sports days on Mondays. Thursday, we do some kind of a tournament, billiard, video game, and then on Fridays, free swimming at the pool. So that's on top of that. So we stay busy.
Yeah,
it's been
fun. Very fun. It's almost 7:34. Let's go ahead and take a break, and we'll come back with more from Enoch and Megan of the LC Sammons Youth Center.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Overhead Door, a garage door company that has been with your family from the beginning, through all the ups and downs of life. From the small repairs to making your vision a reality. Overhead Door, your trusted garage door expert since 1921. Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. We're visiting with
me and her.
With him and her.
Way too fast, David. Enoch and Megan of the LC7 Youth Center. It sounds like a lot of fun.
It's a blast.
I was just
saying the names.
Yeah, at the LC7 Youth Center. It sounds like a lot of fun.
The Youth Center.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was talking about after the break. Where were y'all when I was a kid? Because I would have definitely gone there.
Oh, geez.
That would have been so much fun. So on their Facebook page, you go to Mountain Home Parks and Recreation /LC Sammons Youth Center and follow it. And they post on it. I love their page. We'll go ahead and skip to this. This is what it kindly looked like in there before they started to change things.
I remember that.
There we go.
Ooh.
And those beanbag chairs you were talking about.
Yeah.
They've got them all hanging on the wall. That's very nice, very clean, very organized, buddy. That's my milieu right there.
Yeah, and listen, we got to give credit for that. All I had to do was listen to Dan the man say, "Hey, buy this," and so I just had to hit put in cart.
Yeah.
Spend. The two guys that made that happen with our maintenance crew, Jimmy and Chris, they spent a week in there doing it right.
They did
Wall
a really
mounting.
good job.
Those shelves that are there, they handmade those shelves. They crafted them because we needed shelves that had a lip, so a kid couldn't accidentally knock one off the shelf. So they sat there for a day and measured everything and cut those in them. So they put the elbow grease into that room. So we appreciate them for sure.
Look at all the kids in there.
Yeah,
I know what happened here.
What happened
when you're shooting a video with your phone? If you're holding it upright and you start the video, start recording,
and then you
flip it, it'll stay in that direction. Just so
I learned
you
that.
probably knew that.
I learned that's my video, and I learned that now.
Yeah.
I was today years old when I learned. Don't do that.
It looks great in there. And I'm sure all the kids are really.
Oh, that room stays jam packed in there.
That's cool. Well, you've got all kinds of activities going on and programs, but also sports. Megan, tell us about the sports going on.
We're currently in our second week of flag football. That's going over pretty well. We had around 80 kids or so that got signed up, so it's a nice, just really quick, easy sport. We have awesome coaches and all that good stuff. And we are now taking registrations to kind of wrap up summer with sand volleyball for the youth and for adults. So we'll have 2 leagues going on. The youth is for ages 8 to 16.
Okay.
And the adults are technically 18 and older, but if we have 17-year-olds that want to play, they can register as long as a parent registers with them.
Okay.
But so we have that going on. It's $30 per player. In the adult league, people can sign up as a team. So if you get your buddies all together, and you can put 10, more than 10, because we know parents and adults, they have busy schedules. So build your team and then just come play with us.
Yeah, Scooter.
Don't look at me.
No?
I saw your name on the list.
Yeah.
I ain't playing.
Spike a ball?
I probably won't do much until my knee gets done.
Just, you can serve.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay, there you
You
go.
can serve. You don't have to be up by the net to where you got to jump and spike the ball
All
and
right.
come down and
Bring
smack
it
the
on.
knee. Yeah,
Bring it on. What
it's
the
gonna
heck?
be fine. Yeah.
You only live once.
Yeah. I like playing volleyball. Do you?
Yeah,
Or when you could.
Enoch can be on my team.
Yeah.
Oh, then we're gonna lose.
What?
Oh, were you planning on winning something?
It's over.
Well, what's this Mountain Home City Pool Master Swim Program, 18 years plus?
Yeah, so that's over there at the city pool, of course. Anybody that's 18 years and older, if they want to come to the pool from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m., Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, get a couple laps in or several laps in, depending on how fast you go. But it's just a nice open lap swim for those that are, adults, to start the morning. They can shower off, go to work, things like that, because we know that sometimes it's hard to get there for our normal lap swim time.
Sure.
Justin Nunnery, he approached us saying that he wanted to kind of get something like that going, and that he was willing to help out and kind of be that person there on site to help facilitate all of it. So we're really grateful for him to come and be a part of that. And I think that they have around 10 swimmers right now. They'll come and go, but
Sure.
they're doing a really good job on that, and he said that everybody's really thankful and grateful to have that opportunity to go before work.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
You have, let's see here, the MHPR Summer Co-ed Youth and Adult Sand Volleyball.
Yeah.
And what else is going on?
That's-
Because baseball's over.
You're in the middle of flag football, right?
Yeah, we got the flag football. We do have our photo contest for the springtime ending June 20th or June 19th, so people can submit their photos June 20th through 23rd, I want to say. That way they can maybe win $50 from Little T's Mini Golf. They give them like a debit card or a gift card kind of thing. So we're really grateful to Little T's for being sponsors of our photo contest. But other than that, I think that that's really what we have going on right now. We have future plans, I think, to maybe do another flag football league during the fall season.
Yeah.
And then we'll have soccer coming back up too pretty shortly. So, yeah.
When's the youth football league? They have Coach Arias doing the Bomber
The
Youth
tackle,
Football League.
I think that they kind of start their practices maybe in July.
Okay.
Mid to late July. And then they'll start their season up after that in August.
Yeah. I was talking to Matt Dement the other night, and he was talking about they were needing coaches for that because of the way they've set it up.
Right.
And so I think it's going to be really good.
I think it'll be, especially, you have the backing of the school system with you. And I think that helps everybody. That helps the whole community. That feeds both systems, you know.
Yep.
They learn some fundamentals and how to play the game right and build their skill and strength up. And then, as the seasons go on and the kids get older, they they're familiar with the coaches, with the game plans, and you just start, you get that rotation, that rotating door of just talent just coming in, and you just keep pumping it through, and that'll help the system, I think, for sure.
Yeah, and he's talking about there's 210 kids already signed up,
which is
so
amazing.
There's going to be 2 teams.
That's
That'll be
awesome.
2 teams per. Yeah,
that's amazing.
So everybody gets to play. That'd be really cool. Wow, lots of sports going on in our area. We really enjoy watching that. I know Kenan really enjoys playing basketball. That's his main sport.
He's at the youth center firing them up all day long.
It's real good. It's 7:44. Let's go ahead and take another break. We'll be back with the LC Sammons Youth Center.
Letty's Mexican Restaurant, we're here to keep you safe during these difficult times, as well as serve you the best Mexican food in the area. That's why we've installed a convenient pickup window for all your to-go and pickup orders, as well as a covered outdoor seating area. Give us a call at 870-435-2532 to order your next meal. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties or big events. Experience the best in Mexican cuisine. Letty's in Gassville.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should call the Z-Team.
Hi, Brett, Fritz, and Paisley here at Mower Warehouse on Buzzard Roost Road. Mower Warehouse has the largest selection of Ferris zero-turn mowers in stock. 0% financing available. Mower Warehouse also services all brands of mowers. We offer free delivery. Come see us for all your mower needs. That's Mower Warehouse on Buzzard Roost Road, where your business is appreciated.
Going on now through June, up to $500 off select mowers at Mower Warehouse, with no money down and payments as low as $89 per month.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. We're visiting with Enoch and Megan from the LC Sammons Youth Center. And I really enjoy having you guys on the show because you have so many fun things going on for our kids. If you want to join or if you want to have your kids go there, how do they do that?
Come into the youth center.
Yeah.
I always suggest come in when I drop my kids off somewhere for the first time. I like to go meet everybody there. So come to the youth center right there at Cooper Park. Take a tour of the facility. Make sure your kid is comfortable, because it can be overwhelming when you have 80 plus kids. Not every kid can just handle that environment. You know? So bring them in. It's $40. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a new system in place that it's going to go year to date now. So if you register today, it used to be January 1st through December 31st. Everybody had to renew, no matter when you signed up. So they've got a new system in place where if you sign up today, you're not due till this day next year.
Yeah.
So
it'll work out much better.
Yeah, I think it'll be much better for everybody. It's $40.
Yeah, a year.
A year.
$40.
And that gets you access to both of those calendars that we're doing right there. That's part of the programming, on top of after school.
Yeah.
You know, when school starts back up, you just have to, call the school up, say, hey, I want my kid. They go into the youth center. They'll make sure they get on that shuttle bus. We'll get them every day after school.
Yeah.
So that covers everything all year round. So I think that's pretty amazing.
It's a great deal. If they didn't do that all year round, if they just did a few days or a week, what is that?
It's $4 a day.
Yeah.
But, what I tell most parents when they're saying, hey, they're just going to be here 2 days, if you do the math, if you're going to be there 10 days a year, $40 adds up.
Right.
Just,
yeah.
Just do the 40. That covers
40,
everything.
And you're done.
And you're done. And then, there's so many parents that don't think they'll need it, and then they forget about Thanksgiving break, spring break, Christmas break, certain days that come up, and they're like, oh, I got to work those days. Well, now you have a place for your kiddo to come, and we don't open the station unless there's a staff member in it. We have, college students, high school students running it, and we have a great crew this year.
We do.
They're very active, very personable.
You guys got family rates as well, don't you?
We do a family plan, so if you have, it's $40 a kid, but if you have, we've had a household come in that they had in that age range, they were sitting at 5-6 kids.
Yeah.
So if you do the math, but everybody in that household in the family plan is covered for $90.
Yeah.
Even if you have 3 kids, you're saving money by doing the family plan. And then what that also covers, though, is that'll cover the adults as well. So now they can come participate in basketball Monday nights, pickleball Tuesdays and Thursdays, volleyball. They can come to all of those things. A senior aerobics, cornhole on Friday nights. That gives them access to what we have geared towards the adults after hours there as well. So if you do the math, if you got a family of 5, you're doing all right for $90 for the entire year for
definitely.
everybody. So
yeah, you can't do anything for $90 just in one sitting.
Yeah, we went to the movies for 2 hours the other day. That was more than $90.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. So it's I think it's a great place. I have a blast there. It's weird. My wife always says I'm immature, and I got no hopes of growing up going and I get to be a kid every day. So it's awesome.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I
Very
love
good.
it. Yeah.
If you want to rent out for a birthday party, you would do the gym, or
we do the gym, and that'll get you our base packages. You get it for 90 minutes. It's $125, and that'll get you 2 inflatables, tables and chairs. We have staff. We're only open on Saturdays for birthdays.
Okay.
So if you book a birthday, you can do it for 90 minutes. Some people do it they take 2 slots. They want to have a big shindig for the kiddo.
Sure.
But we man it, we clean it. All you have to do is bring your decorations, your food. Take your decorations and food when you leave.
Take it with you, yeah.
That's all you got to do. We take care of it. We make sure that the kids are following the rules and being safe on the inflatables. So it's really, if you want to add a 3rd inflatable or add the climbing wall, anything you add above our 125 package is another $50. So if you want to do the 2 inflatables in the wall, now you're going to pay $175.
Yeah.
But all you really have to do is sit there and blow out a candle, and then take the toys home when you're done. So we take care of everything else.
What a deal!
That is a good deal.
Yeah.
Should we have Scooter's birthday?
Yes.
Oh, that would be a ball.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I would. That would be great.
Well, do you want the climbing wall?
Sure, why not?
Done.
Me and Enoch's gonna have a competition.
Done. Again, it's just gonna be a lot of people watching 2 guys still on the ground level trying to get to that first peg. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Yeah, probably the same for me too.
Hey, before we move on to something,
sure.
I don't want to be in trouble again. I
Here
keep
we
getting
go.
my phone blown up by the director, Dan Baxley.
Go ahead.
So he got upset last time I was on here and didn't say anything to him. So Dan, yes, I do love you, and you're doing a great job, and we appreciate you. So
very nice.
Make me feel good.
Oh, are you sure that's what was coming through on your phone?
Yeah, that's the story I'm sticking with. Yeah, that's what I'm reading.
Okay, very good. Nothing wrong with that.
Megan?
Megan, you want to say anything, Murray?
Would you like to give accolades?
I
to
don't like being put on the spot like that. I had no idea what you were trying to pull there. So.
Listen, man, Dan, he gets
I
on to
agree
me
with
when I don't
Enoch.
mention his name.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's doing well.
Yes.
Dan, he's doing fantastic.
What, he's in his first year now?
Coming up. Coming up. July or August, I think.
Yeah. I think that, I think for me, and whether he's watching or not, I think it's always fun.
Tell us how you think Dan's doing.
All right, here we go. This is it. Let's get down to brass taxes. Listen, I think it's always, it can be, you're somewhere for 16 years or you work somewhere for several years and a fresh set of eyes comes in.
Yeah.
And there's a little uncertainty of, what does this person want to bring to the table? Do you
I
want
know,
to just
right?
clean? You don't know what.
You don't know. You just have to wait and see.
You just wait and see. So there's the uncertainty. But what I'm starting to figure out is that they brought the right guy in, and he's about taking care of the youth center and getting that aquatic center done the right way. So
yeah.
Yeah, in the process, he gives me a couple of recipes for the Blackstone griddle and stuff like that. Yeah, stuff like that.
I've still got to get me one of those.
Oh man, it's amazing. We can talk about that
All
later.
right,
But
well, the construction of quite a few things. The parks got an upgrade at Keller Park.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah, the huge upgrade. I mean, they're just domino effect. Each one gets done and they move on to the next. What are they on to now? They just broke ground on the community center.
Right.
And then there's a path going from ASU Mountain Home that goes under the bypass bypass that's going to lead over to that area. So,
right.
But as we know, they're going to revamp the youth center.
Right.
It's probably last but not least.
Right.
But,
which will be amazing. The kids won't be forgotten, and that place won't. It's it's ready for a couple of upgrades and a little bit of remodeling. But you know, no matter what happens at the youth center, we're gonna do our best to pump out the best programming we can for them. Anybody who knows me for 16 years, they walk away from me saying two things: "Wow, that guy's an idiot." But but secondly, they also say I'm about the kids, man.
You are.
I love
Definitely.
working with the kids. I do.
I can tell you some other things they say, but no.
Well, my daughters are here. My daughters are here, so no. But
probably not a good idea.
But you know, listen. I like to have fun. I tell everybody I work with. I tell the new hires, you know, I'm going to see you more than I see my wife.
It's true.
It just is. At the end of the week, I'm going to spend more time with Andrew than I am my wife. And I like Andrew, but he's not as pretty as my wife. No. So I try to have fun while I'm there with everybody. You know, I try, and it's easy to have fun there, especially with those kiddos, man. I've seen a lot of them come through. Some of them now I see coming to events and they got their own families or.
Isn't that something?
That's crazy. They come into the spring carnival and they're hunting me down, saying, "Look, meet my kids," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm old." And then some of them come back and they work for us, like your daughter did, and she did a great job. So that part for me, that's awesome to see them grow up and go on and get scholarships and get careers and families. So I love it. It's been 16 years of just fun, to be honest with you. So
that's awesome. Megan, you feel the same?
I mean, I've only been there for 3 years, but I can experience that with the swim side of things since I worked at the pool, and I see my lifeguards now that I taught swim lessons to over a decade ago, and I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Right.
So yes, no, I do feel the same. And then with the new kids that we have, I love seeing the returners coming back and catching up on their, you know, how school went and everything like that. So it is awesome to see them transition into, you know, more mature each year.
Yeah. Definitely.
Unlike Enoch.
I do.
He stays the same.
I've peaked.
So Megan, how is it working with Enoch?
Yeah, Megan.
He's fantastic.
Let's get you two microphones.
Oh, there you go.
He's
Two
fantastic.
microphones.
I would not be here without his help.
We'll ask that question off camera.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, a real shout out. I don't think they get enough credit. Our maintenance crew.
Yeah.
They do so much. They've got a lot of stuff to take care of, from mowing grass everywhere. I mean, you're talking about Cooper Park, Hickory, Clista, Keller, the soccer complex.
Yeah.
They've got to get every field ready for every game, every practice. Clean. They also are part-time electricians and repairing roofs and wraps bearing, and anything that pops up, we call one of them and they show up and they do it.
That's awesome.
And they do it great. They're spread very thin right now, but they get it done, and they're just amazing. They help with tournaments. We had a sled with our inflatable yesterday. It was inflatable. I took the inflatable off and we had a couple of wheels busted. So I told Kelly, maintenance walked in, and within 10-15 minutes I walked away to take care of something, came back, the sled was fixed.
Nice.
So they go above and beyond, and I think that if you're out there and you see a parks worker, maintenance worker out there, honk your horn, wave, say thank you, because they do a heck of a job in all kinds of weather, rain. They're like mailmen and postal workers. They're out there in the heat, in the freezing cold. They're doing their thing, so they're awesome. So
that's awesome. That's good. Well, I appreciate you having you on. It's good to see y'all again.
It's always a pleasure.
Yeah. It's always
y'all need to call and have us on more often. I know Scooter is not really a big fan of mine, but I mean, you work here too. You can call me.
I can.
Yeah.
He just got to let me know the open dates.
Yeah, if you call him, he's more likely to come on. So
okay. We'll work on that.
I'd like to argue with you, Scooter, but I can't.
If you've got a little, you ought to take him to the LC Sammons Youth Center and just see what's going on there.
There's
awesome
so
many programs and events, sports. I mean, you'll
everything.
Tail off.
Education.
Yeah.
It's not work when you're having fun. You know that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Never work a day in your life.
You ever go there, you'll see the kids and know that they're having a ball.
Yep, for sure.
You'll see it in their faces. They have fun all day long, it seems like.
Yeah.
I've been in there quite a few times. More than Enoch.
Probably.
Man, y'all really.
He started it right off the bat today.
What are you talking
right when he walked
He woke up today and chose violence, and I'm just going to go ahead and reciprocate it. That's all right.
All right, squirrel.
He gonna tear up your Christmas lights.
Yeah, you better watch out this winter. I'll tell you that.
Well, thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having us.
Everything that you guys do, it's really great. You all have a great day. We'll be back tomorrow, and that'll be the last of my whole week of.
Yes, you've been filling in all week.
Yeah, Bob will be back on Monday. So y'all have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.